Hello everyone, Sharon here and welcome. I have a journal to share with you. Some may remember this now. This will have to get the cogs going in the brain. But I actually started this journal a couple of years back and I thought, you know, it's time I got back. I've been getting back in my studio and it's time that I made a journal because I was forgetting how to make a journal. But anyway, here it is. I'm so wrapped with it, how it turned out. It just has a simple cord wrap around. It has Case of Craft papers on the front, just cardstock on the side. I've sewn the signatures in and I've put this embellishment on the side. This middle section here was done by Irene. I think I got this off Irene. Anyway, and on with it. This one measures, hang on. This one measures roughly 7.5 by 5. And again, I've been using up my printouts that I got done a few years back, and thought they're just sitting there. It's time to do something with them. So this one I have made a bookmark with a bit of a feather on top. And I've just put a little bit of ephemera in. I've been using up my stamps, the Australian stamps I've been collecting, and just random stuff. I've just been using my scraps. I haven't done anything flashy, like as in new, like I'm just using everything up. And as you'll see, this one I thought, I did some stamping on this ages ago and I don't remember what happened, but I thought I'm going to use it. And I've used up these little die cuts that's been the leftovers in the paper pads, and I've put charms throughout. Don't know if you can see. I'm just going to go like this and you'll see all the different things on the side. There's bells and there's all sorts. So we're just gonna, again, some more ephemera, and I've just used scraps, trimmings, a little bit of seam binding, lace. This is a polymer, I think you would call it. Baking paper that I use when I'm tea dyeing papers. A little tag thing that's got, I think, glossy accents, and it's all cracked so it looks old. Some embossing there, another little charm, and I've even used where the paper hangs on the paper pad, and I've even just put that in. Again, using all sorts of stuff. I had a container full of these things where I just didn't know what to do with, and they were I didn't want to throw them out, so I'd just chuck them in this container. You know, your paper strips. It's a bit like the edging of fabric, where it has the code, color code and everything. The paper does the same sort of, some paper pads do the same thing, so I was using them up too. Again, seam binding, bows and trimming that. This, I think, I got from work when I worked at the hospital. They were throwing out these old paper pads, so of a graph thing, and I thought, beauty, I'll have them. Again, I've just chucked in some ephemera that I've had lying around, using them up. Some bells. Just some, a heap of cardstock, scrappy cardstock I tea dyed and I've used too. There's another little tuck spot in there. You know, it's not much different to a lot of other journals out there. I think Marcy gave me these, not quite sure. Another trim, charm, you know, just bits and pieces. Embellishing, another charm. So yeah, I really wanted to make this very junky. And that I have. Even some papers I had left lying around that I'd done some stamping and that on. I threw that in. Some graph paper, torn paper. It's pretty much the vintagey junk journal. And there you go, little wooden dove, little flip out there. And that is it, guys. So this will be available on my Etsy store, so please be sure to check it out. And all of you have an absolute blessed day. Take care. Bye.